You know that the phone I use has no effect on you? Mind fucking blown. Whoa. Whoa. It makes no You mean no difference? Yeah, that's what I mean. No difference? Insane. I'm subbing, says Cerilias. Oh, wait. Aye, aye, aye. Well, Cerilias, it's obvious then. You just have to sub, because then you can unsub in protest. It only makes sense. It just makes sense if you put it, you know, it's like putting 2 and 2 together. Like, it's a perfect solution to your problem. Aye, aye, aye. Alright, guys, let's cast this one. To the top left-hand side, our red Protoss player from Psystorm Gaming. It is Strange. And to the bottom right, our blue Terran player from Dead Pixels. It's Clem. I don't hate Android. Just, I prefer my iPhone to the Android phone I used to use. And I have done for a while. And maybe Android phones are better now, but I just kind of like my iPhone, so... So, yeah. I don't know, like, what does it matter? Like, I know, you know, you use whichever phone suits you. It's all good to me. By the way, one base in here from Strange gonna get aggressive with proxy Stargate, I'm gonna guess. Cerilias. What's up? Thank you for the sub. Welcome to the fam once again. I'm sure you've been subbed before. How you doing? Thank you for the sub. Let's see Morty Hots in the chat. Only 6 subs away from 350 sub points. Crazy stuff. Clem will scout. This is one base, by the way. As it's actually a second gateway. So Strange is going to apply a lot of pressure at the front. And probably a Stargate still as a follow-up. And this really is going to be pressure from the get-go. As Reaper will find this. Moving forward to see what's up. You want to donate a very precise amount of money, Cosmotor? You should just be able to type in cheer. And then whichever amount you want to type in. Like cheer for lowercase c. If you just type it in like that, it should just show up and work. Even on mobile, I think. I believe, anyways. Anyways, this Reaper does arrive and picking its way through. There's a shield battery here just to help out because there's a bunker on the way up. And so these units might actually need that. Does the bunker actually finish here? Oh, wow, this is kind of interesting. Like the actual bunker to defend this at the moment. This is really interesting as we're going to be seeing the Reaper. We'll loop around and we'll get in that bunker with a Marine. First pylon will go down. Stalker will start to fight away at this. I guess he's just going to go forwards though, because now there's no units over here to defend. Okay, he obviously would kind of like to get this SCV as well. Currently, he's okay. He's actually just continuing to micro the... I kind of like this as well though, just kind of, you know, forcing no more units to come into the bunker. I mean, again, you can come over here as well and do a little bit something too. Cyclone on the way up at the moment. What's going to be seeing the bunker on the high ground is going to be delayed slightly, but there's a Cyclone which will help a lot in this. Void Ray is going to finish, and honestly, I guess the Void Ray targets down this right away, and with the shield battery, shouldn't really take any damage. There's no repair in here because the Stalkers stopped reinforcements coming over to this position. The Reaper gets out. I guess the Reaper will want to be across the map. Could, of course, slow things down, maybe pick off a probe or two. Can also keep a scout on whether there's a natural or not, although he does have an SCV for this. So I guess he just wants to try and grab a probe kill or so. Another probe around the right-hand side is Strange, looking to see what he can do here in the next couple of moments. Just going to see this Cyclone is continuing to get picked away at. Going low. Oh my god, Void Ray wanted to chase it, but goes through the bunker. That hurts. Does he just want to set up shield batteries on the low ground? I mean, that is what people were doing a lot when the shield battery came into the play, so definitely could be something we see right here in a moment. You'll see a depot going down. Cyclone's locked on. There's the pylon. So again, a little while though until you can really set up in towards the shield batteries. The Void Ray count will keep increasing. A Viking on the way. That tank fire is powerful, and one of the Stalkers getting very low right away there. This one tank continuing to push on forwards, and well, this Viking is about to come into play, which will help. It can kite those Void Rays, and there's the shield batteries to help out as well. We'll keep those Void Rays nice and healthy here throughout these stages of the game. Tank fire still hitting onto those depths. Another Stalker taking a blast. Oh no, the pylon's actually under fire. Well, there's a new pylon on the way up. It's not the end of the world. You can't quite reach the shield batteries. They were placed in a good position. Triple Void Ray. Moving forwards here, and I mean, that siege tank's just dead. Goes straight down as we see the Adepts didn't go into the mineral line though, so that's a bit of a mistake. Still prismatic alignment activated. No repairs coming down. Bunker falls. I think Clem might be in a little bit of trouble here as we're going to be seeing this depot going down. I'm just going to be seeing this fight continue. We're going to be seeing Stalkers. Ah! Well, now Marines are coming forward, and they do get rid of a few Void Rays. That was kind of my impression of, oh my god, he's losing everything. Gets back to the shield battery finally, but he's lost 2 already. Also going to be seeing this Viking jumps on back into the sky after trying to defend on the ground. Tries to fight that Void Ray once again. Now SCVs will be pulled in as we see another tank on the way. Cyclone helping out at the front, pushing down these Stalkers. Shield batteries are here. Lock on once again. Void Ray taking some damage. Void Ray going to take a hit or 2 from the Viking as well, and that hurts. New tank obviously goes a long way. Without the Void Ray count being super high, tank will not fall anywhere near as quickly this time around. So I think Clem actually really does begin to stabilize in terms of his defense. Those shield batteries drained of energy once again as well. Just going to be seeing the Twilight Council on the way up. A Gateway coming in as well. I'm just seeing this STV sat just by this mineral line. 2 Vikings moving forwards, and they are going to find themselves a shot off onto the Void Ray, rather. So powerful, these Vikings. As you're going to be seeing right now, Strange able to well, not really able to break through, and Clem able to defend. He's now going to feel the confidence to push on forwards. I mean, 2 Vikings are cycling. He has anti-air to help himself out. He's starting to really break through this here. SCV still sees no natural expansion as well, so Clem knows he's not in a massive rush to necessarily break out of this or anything. Just going to be seeing the Void Ray being kept away from those couple of Vikings. Actually stopped with the Void Ray production. Cancelled his second Void Ray, or what would be his second Void Ray on the map at the moment. Cancelled that just to go in towards the Blink instead. So goes into that right now. And we seem to be seeing the Vikings still doing a little bit of piece. Obviously they can just pull back, get repaired if they take a shot or 2, as long as they don't go too far forwards for too long. All is okay, and plenty of tanks now as well, and that makes this Blink follow-up very weak, because with so many tanks up, it's difficult to imagine these Stalkers are going to find a way to actually deal some damage here. Shield battery slowly getting taken down as well, means that maybe you can just push down the ramp and fight these Stalkers. I mean, if there's no shield batteries, there's not really. I mean, there's only 4 Stalkers here. Yeah, I feel as though there's no reason not to try and push at least further forwards, right? As you're going to see this orbital lift up and move down. Orbital lifting up will be landing momentarily. Those Stalkers still nibbling their way through those rocks. More Stalkers arriving, but again, if there's so many tanks, how do you even do anything? Like, what do you do? What's your play? Do you just blink right on top of all of these tanks? Is that what you're going for here? I'm not even sure if that's really the right way to go about this. Yeah, I'm really not too sure at all, as we're going to be seeing the Stalkers gathering together. Blink on the way up. We'll be finishing in a moment or 2. Still some Vikings out the front. Just this Void Ray coming down the right side. Still not sure what he was doing so far away. Anyways, I guess it will be his use of high ground vision to be able to jump up in towards the main, and this could be what causes some chaos for Clem. Clem, I mean, well, here he goes. Stalkers blink in. I mean, that's going to be goodbye Stim Pack. I mean, that's always a nice pick-off. Oh, Clem has a few too many tank siege up in the main base. And the low ground, actually, well, there's a blink forwards. Okay, Clem is actually very out of position with this. I kind of thought he knew. I guess he maybe didn't know about the blink thoroughly. And again, his tanks were very spread out as the Stalkers blink forwards aggressively, which honestly might just mean that it still doesn't work out. Even when Clem was super out of position here, the lead he had from defending so well earlier on allowed him to take game. No one else love it when we get to be friends? I do. I love it when chat and the streamer is just friends. It's great. Top right hand side, we kick off into game 2 of this best of 3 with our Red Protoss player down a game from Cytostorm Game and yet to win a map in this group. It is strange. Let's see if he can bounce back, of course. As to the bottom left hand side, looking towards that 2-0 victory for his second series of the day. Took a map off Namshar, but that was all. Our Blue Terran player's Dead Pixels Clan. Cosmotor with the Cheer 100 saying Stella, 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 Stella. Oh! I know what you want to listen to next break then. I've got it. Got it. Great music selection, actually. This is going to be great. Next break is going to be all about Stella. I'm sure someone will figure it out. So someone who listens to good music will know. Next song is going to be good. I actually really like it. It's going to be nice. I'm excited. Alright. Clem and Strange, and Clem does lead 1-0 in this best of 3 series. Again, after this, we're going to crack out the Showtime games. Showtime Namashar, Showtime Clem, Showtime Strange in some order. Why are we running a tournament at this time? Because I am catching up on games that I missed last week because we had internet issues. So we're just casting the replays of those matches we didn't get to cast because even though the results are available, you know, people kind of want to see how the games went. So I'm showing you guys how the games went. So that's why. I was only going to do one group tonight, Group B, but you guys were being so nice and so kind and so excited and so just super happy that we were casting that I decided to do 2 groups. And so we're doing Group C as well. And this is our, well, so this is now our 9th best of 3 of the day. We've got 3 best of 3s left after this, and we're going to go until we've cast them all. Until they've all been casted. No breaks. Just StarCraft. Well, okay, there's going to be some breaks, but not like breaks. There's just going to be some slight downtime here and there. Anyways, early game here, just going to be the expansion from each side. We followed this probe, obviously the Reaper comes across as well. Getting into the main base there, did not see the Twilight Council though.
Our forces have engaged the enemy.
And their forces have engaged the enemy, which I actually think means that the probe is nibbling this SCV. Oh, Clem! Okay, he pulls it away. Clem's a better player than I would have lost that one. Did you miss Showtime, Adzi? Nope, not yet. All you have to do is maybe go to sleep in like 20 minutes and you'll miss him just perfectly on time, I reckon. There or thereabouts. Oh, Clem, I just praised you for being a better player than me, and then you lose an SCV anyways, or it's in your mineral line ready to be repaired. Cast a curse or what? Okay, well you're still a better player than me, I'll give it to you. I get it, it's really difficult being a Terran right now. Proz is just so fucking broken, look at that. Scouting worker gets to go and kill you know, imagine a scouting worker of Terran killed a probe. Can you imagine a scouting Terran SCV killed a probe? Holy shit. That would be next level. Terran would be unbeatable. But no, of course, as always, it's Terran losing units early in the game. Okay, I'm joking, guys. Don't hate. How dare you repeat my words, Wardy? Oh, how dare I? Lol. We're having a fun stream tonight, aren't we, guys? I like it. We got some good vibes in the chat. We got some fun vibes, some good fun. No one's being angry at each other, which is nice. It's great. It's awesome. Everyone's like having a good time. I was just about to say, Cosmotor's cheering about Stella all the time, just as he cheers another 100 and says, no breaks, just Stella. With the cheer 100. I appreciate all the bits coming through. I don't know why you want to watch me drink a Stella so badly. Maybe I could pre-record it. We had a drinking stream once. One time. Maybe we do a drinking stream again sometime. Birthday stream maybe? Question mark face? Huh? Yes, no, possibly. 2 Widowmines in this medevac up at the top side. Going to be moving in towards the main and looking to see just what they can get up to in the next couple of moments. Obviously look to try and deal some damage. Widowmine drops are back on the agenda in TvP. They've really become something we're seeing once again. Uh-oh! Stalkers. Ooh. Wow, both Widowmines hit the same Stalker, so actually only one Stalker died and one Stalker got splashed twice. He just saved one Widowmine though, but burrowing over there is still not going to save him, as we are going to be seeing. +1 combat shields and stim-pack all on the way up. These upgrades from Clem on the bio. Just getting set up, ready to roll, ready to go. Obviously, they're all going to help him out throughout the course of the game. A couple of forges on the way up right now from Strange. So just getting ready to go in towards his mid-game, which is going to be very upgrade-focused, of course. You want to see me run on Stella? I mean, like, why not any other drink? Like, why not any other drink, right? Like, you know, I mean, I'll drink Stella, but like, one Stella's not going to do anything to me. It's just a beer. You know, it's not that special. Anyways, we're just getting rolling. I mean, the 1-1, the charge coming through. Obviously, the charge to follow up the blink at the front of Marine, which is scouting, gets shut down, but the third Nexus was seen, I believe. And that'll be about that. Too many calories. That's why I try and not drink beers. I'd rather get drunk on vodka. Vodka lemonade, thank you. Very kind. That's all I need in my life. Alright. Moving across the map, looking to see what's going to happen. And there's just going to be seeing this bit of mine getting set up, ready to rumble, and it's going to be seeing the entire army coming over. Interesting, Strange isn't moving out on the map to kind of greet this and like pick off a couple of units with the medevacs already, because that's something, or with the stalkers already. You know, because with the blink, that's what we've been seeing a lot of lately. Oh, I'm not sure about that boost. I mean, now he doesn't have the boost to pull back with, right? It's kind of an interesting moment. A couple of force shields will buy some time, a couple more sentries coming up. 1-1 going to be finishing shortly as the observer sets up overhead. He sees that Widowmine farm. Does Clem have a scan? Does he see it? Does he know about it? You will hear that sound if he's paying attention, but a lot of other bits and pieces going on as Stalkers getting one Widowmine. Again, generally you'd like to be at the front of Stalkers just to shave off a couple of units before this army arrives. But as it stands, Clem is, you know, Clem got here without taking any damage, but still isn't able to push in just yet. Still rallying behind this, by the way. Now going into Ghost very quickly. Kind of interesting, kind of unique. No third CC, by the way. Just up on 5 racks and a 2-base push continuing in. Obviously, Clem doesn't want to trade too much right now, though. He'd much rather wait until his Ghost gets here, because a lot of his investment is based on the fact that he's building Ghosts, and so to attack right now would not really utilize that, and he'll be down and upgrade if he fights right now that the Stalkers blink to the other side of the force fields, and that leaves them very vulnerable for a moment or two. Widowmines were unburrowed, which allowed him to make that blink forwards. As you're going to be seeing the bio continue to trade, and Widowmines just been pulled back. Here come the Ghosts. And those Ghosts running forwards here, and we got the little Ghost with a hood on here. Moving forwards, you're going to see Widowmines going to burrow again. Sentry's going to take a little bit of damage. Oh, what an EMP! Hits all of the sentries. So no more force fields now. Well, there's a couple of force fields, but a lot of those sentries are really just useless, kind of dead weight. Look at how many sentries are dying, guys. Sentry after sentry after sentry. Wow, I mean, if those force fields obviously would have pulled back and fought this more conservatively. A couple more Widowmines joining the fray. Is this enough, though, from Clem to break through? 56 to 28 army supply. It feels as though the answer is yes. Starts with a third CC behind this, so he does have some sort of comeback mechanism or some sort of follow-up setup in this game. This army positions itself between the natural and third. A few more Zealots warping in once again here. And this Bioforce of Clem getting ready to go once again. Looking to see what will happen in the next couple of moments. I mean, the Stalkers blink forwards, though. Medevac's going down. Zealots are charging. You know what? The thing is for Clem, if he doesn't do more soon, he's going to be behind on upgrades massively. 2-2's over halfway done for the Protoss player. And so Clem needs to find something a little bit more, just a little bit sooner. As we're going to be seeing those Zealots getting, well, kited once again. He needs another EMP for these sentries or something. And that previous EMP was huge, really hitting so much and taking the shields off, the energy off. I mean, even just taking the shields off of Zealots would make life much more easier. Off of the Immortal would be fantastic. This new EMP is up in about 7 energy time, but not just yet. Those force shields have come down already. Now the sentries are just drained of energy. Disengaging until the Guardian Shield comes off cooldown or comes off of use would be great. He has 1 sentry of energy left, 1 single force field right now. That Ghost. What does I mean? EMP this Grump of Zealots and the Immortal. God damn, that would do so much here. So many sentries from Strange. This is crazy. This is 13 sentries already died in this game. He's got 7 more on the map. That's 2,000 gas just in sentries so far. Here in this game number 2. And what an EMP that was. It hit the Zealots, it hit the Immortal, but is it enough? Strange has been ahead on eco for quite a while now with this delayed free CC from Clem, and because of that, it does put us into that awkward situation for Clem, where eventually Strange has just built up enough units, and he has 2-2 now against 1-1, making this kind of pure bio-based fight against Gateway fight that little bit more favorable to the Gateway army. And it looks as though Strange has finally kind of held on and pushed Clem back and got rid of his army advantage. A blink forwards, grabs a mine instantly, a couple of Marauders too. Finally the Zealots catch up, some more force fields to grab a trailing couple of Marines on the army. Still a high action TvP so far. As we're going to see the sentries engaged into once again. 1 sentry goes down, now Stalkers are blinking. Zealots chasing forwards and looking to see what else is going to happen. Still Medevac's coming back with the rest of this here, kiting away. The Zealots keep on charging though. A blink forwards does not target Medevac's though, gets another Marauder for now. Clem is on full-on retreat mode, however, and Strange is not stopping yet. Does he even have a Warp Prism? He doesn't, so he can't reinforce this. A Liberator across the map picked up 4 kills. We'll siege up on the natural now and look for some more. It's a recall back home to clean this up. There's going to be 3 more probes, and that will be that. Stalkers blink in. Goodbye to the Liberator. Clem I mean, he's only just starting up 2-2 with +3 armor already on the way. There's going to be a stage of this game where it's going to be +3, +2 against 1-1. Even if it's only for 15 or 20 seconds, it just puts you into position, or puts it into perspective, I suppose is a better way to say it. Well, not just a better way, the complete correct way to say it. Puts into perspective how far behind Clem is on those upgrades right now. As we're going to be seeing the Widowmine and Burrows, Clem just gathering up, and more units of Strange pushing through the center of the map. The Stalkers, a Zealot and Immortal down to the south side. Everything is getting ready to go. Push forwards and look to see what is next. So army's just setting up here. Widowmine goes down, 2 Widowmines go down, 3 Widowmines go down. It's obviously a nice start up here from Strange. He obviously wants to really push in and end this in the near future. +3 is about to finish, so again, +3, +2 for the Protoss against 1-1 in for the Terran in this next fight. Ghosts available. EMPs will be a big one as he blinks ahead of the... Oh, then he blinks on top. Now the force field's coming down, but a lot of EMPs as well. I mean, this is a mess. The sentries are out of energy, but is there just too many Stalkers anyways? Well, right now, it seems as though that might very well just be the case. The few Zealots that were there, not doing a lot. A Widowmine blows up 3 sentries in the front. How many sentries dead in this game? Just quickly, 22! And there's still so many more. There's still 10 sentries! 32 sentries in one game? Oh my god. Kick, lol, says Clem as he types on out. Strange takes game 2 and ties up the series. Clem and Strange are tied up 1 game apiece. And to the top left-hand side, our red Protoss player from Storm Gaming. Give it up if you're on Strange. And to the bottom right-hand side, our blue Terran player from Dead Pixels is Clem. Alright then, so it's going to be that gas into racks in the next few moments, so you set up into Catalyst. I'm kind of interested to see some PvT here. Do the players win something? This event is a $500 tournament, which goes up towards, well, it gets risen by Maturino if you guys want to support exclamation mark Maturino in the chat. You just see a pro moving out onto the map here. I guess just to maybe proxy something. Kind of hard to say right now. As we see barracks being cancelled. Aye, aye, aye. Well, that is not a way to approach this game, Clem. Aye, 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 GG's. Well, I mean.